Hi guys.
Welcome back again to the channel. Today we are really excited to be checking yet another video with you guys. But if you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing. So let's dive right into today's reaction.
There are some super talented actors out there who are so good at faking accents that we completely forgot where they came from in the first place. So today we're calling out 10 celebs you probably forgot were British thanks to their mad dialect skills right here on Listed.
Well, in our case, we won't actually say forgot they were British. We will actually say do not
We don't know, yeah.
They are British at all.
Basically because we never actually knew their origin. And based on the accent they have actually started speaking, we feel like this is where they are from.
Putting on a believable accent is incredibly hard, which is why we've got to give it up to the actors on this list who make it look so easy that we actually forgot they're British. Let's start off the list with everyone's favorite sarcastic doctor known as House, Hugh Laurie.
I'm a diagnostician. I find out what's wrong with people and I fix it.
Hugh has been a staple of the American television screen since 2004, thanks to...
No, he's not British. No, forget about the title, like, for real. Ever since I've known this guy in all his movies that I've actually watched, right, I have never known him to be British.
Yeah, me too.
How?
The accent is flawless, to be honest.
No.
Thanks to his 8 seasons playing Dr. Gregory House, so it's really not our fault that we totally forgot he's originally from England.
Now I understand your confusion.
Honestly, if I'd only watched House and never seen him in an interview, I would have never known. Next on our list, A-list hottie Andrew Garfield is such a chameleon when it comes to his film roles that we instantly bought
Spider-Man! No way. I feel like this guy is just making up this list.
No, it's not. Actually,
he's making it up.
He's not making it up. But to be honest, we never knew.
Spider-Man should not be on that list. He can't be British.
He is British, but his accent ain't British. Like you never get a trace.
The person I actually suspect is British is the other Spider-Man, the
younger
version of him.
Howard, something like that.
But not him.
He got us, to be honest. Okay, let's continue. You have doubts in your mind.
I have doubts because I will I use the word, I have always enjoyed watching their movies.
I'm sorry,
and for a damn second I never suspected them being British.
Oh, you've never paid attention to their original thing.
That's the thing.
Workable American high school student / superhero in Spider-Man.
Wow. I feel like a community service.
Wow.
And since Andrew has done a number of non-British roles throughout his career, including performances in 2010's The Social Network and this year's Oscar-nominated Hacksaw Ridge, it's only when he's on the...
Do you know, I have been trying so hard. Do you know the reason why? Oh, okay, I think, yeah, there might be a way I would say yes, I do recognize his British accent. When he acted Hacksaw Ridge. That movie was so epic, right? It made me tear up.
Oh, he's a cry baby, you guys.
For real. So yeah, I think truly. But based on his Spider-Man roles, I have literally forgotten that he has. But I felt like when he acted that Hacksaw Ridge, right? I felt like it was kind of like this kind of thing that you have to act in a role and you need to learn a certain accent. That's what I thought.
You can imagine.
Sorry about that.
On the red carpet that were reminded of his UK roots.
I just glazed over the Wikipedia page and hoped that I wouldn't disappoint millions and millions of fans.
Fun fact, Andrew was actually born in Los Angeles, California, but since his family moved back to England when he was just 3 years old, he still counts as 100% British in our books. Next up, Hugh Dancy had us completely fooled with his spot-on American accent while playing Will Graham on NBC's Hannibal.
We're looking at plumbers, steam fitters, tool workers.
But it turns out he was born and bred in a city called Staffordshire, England, and before he had his breakout American role on Hannibal, he charmed audiences using his native British dialect in films like Confessions of a Shopaholic and one of my favorite films, Ella Enchanted.
Well, Ella of Frel, you're the first maiden I've met who hasn't swooned at the sight of me.
Lucky for Hugh, he's just as dreamy no matter what accent he's using. Moving on, it might blow your mind to find out that The Walking Dead star Andrew Lincoln is also Brit.
No way! No way! My favorite movie of all time. No way! There's no way! Yeah! Oh my god!
Angelique.
Oh God, I love this guy so much. Sorry, I'm freaking out right now.
Don't cry, don't cry. His eyes are becoming teary.
Ow!
Wow.
Especially without his walk, like. Oh my God! No!
Wow. No, this is surprising though.
Oh, I'm restarting this series over again. I'm restarting it.
Yeah, I've seen the series like 10 times, if I'm not mistaken.
I love
We
this
literally
guy.
introduced it when the series Walking Dead to all our family members, and we keep watching and watching and watching.
I've never getting used to this.
But you never knew he was British.
I didn't know. For a second, I didn't know.
You love him so much not to check his roots.
God.
Okay, let's continue. Somebody is too excited.
Oh my God! I said this is.
He told us to get ready to fight.
Wow.
I didn't listen.
That's right, guys. Rick is actually from England, and you might remember that if you go and rewatch Love Actually, where Andrew plays Mark, a guy madly in love with his best friend's wife, played by Keira Knightley.
Don't show it around too much. It needs a bit of editing.
It's not your fault you forgot he was in that movie, considering his most famous scene is one where he doesn't say anything. Next on our list is the ever so lovely Carey Mulligan, who beat out dozens of A-list American actresses to play one of the most iconic characters in American literature.
Is all this made entirely from your own imagination?
Before Carey played the stylish and sophisticated Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby, she mastered her American accent in films like Shame and Drive. One listen to her posh and elegant British accent, however, and you'll be amazed at her incredible range as an actress.
It's sort of more like audience participation in theatre than I'm used to.
I just want to bottle up her voice, turn it into a cologne, and just wear it, you know? No? Okay. Well, in that case, let's just move on to our next celeb on this list, Tom Hardy.
Venom!
Tom Hardy is one of those actors who becomes completely immersed in his roles, and he's also portrayed not one, but two characters whose faces are covered by masks, including Bane from The Dark Knight Rises and Mad Max Fury Road.
The options and opportunities that came along this year were an unprecedented privilege and opportunity.
Tom is so talented at putting on accents and character voices that we'll probably periodically forget that he's British for the remainder of his career. The next crazy talented Brit on our list is Christian Bale, who has such a long and varied resume that it's not so surprising that we all forgot he's originally from Wales.
Tell me where the trigger is. Then you have my permission to die.
Christian has played all kinds of American roles throughout his career, from Batman to American Psycho to American Hustler, which is probably why it's genuinely surprising to hear his Welsh accent in interviews.
What could it be? What's the best it could be? What really interests us about it?
I gotta say, I think I prefer his Welsh accent to whatever that Batman voice was. Next up, hunky Daniel Sharman, aka Isaac from MTV's Teen Wolf, is so
exactly. I was trying to place where I have seen his movie. Teen Wolf.
To be honest, the British has a lot of amazing actors.
And how are they able to actually hide their accent?
Because we being Nigerians, it's so hard hiding our accent. Like, even if I
usually see in my comment section,
the accent is there, bro. So like, how do they do it? Oh, they are actors. So in that case, they actually just try to switch in, and the fact they can switch in and out, like from the British to the American, is wow. That's talent.
It's almost a crime that he's secretly English as well.
Our stupid teenager pretending to be a man.
If you fell in love with Daniel in Teen Wolf, prepare to have your mind blown, because he's even more attractive with his OG British accent.
I'd started to dream in American when I had to do it for a long period of time. And
seriously, no one should be allowed to be that good looking and talented and have a hot British accent at the same time. Moving down the list, Sam Palladio pulls off an impressive country accent and singing voice for his role in Nashville.
Can't give me what I want.
Sam was born in Kent, England, but he said that swapping his posh vocals for a southern drawl has been one of his favorite aspects of working on the show.
It's a really exciting challenge, and like I say, I love working accents and background of kind of Tennessee Williams plays and things like that.
And last but not least, thanks to Rosamund Pike's incredible performance in David Fincher's Gone Girl, we forgot she was a proper British lady and not a psycho American housewife.
I write personality quizzes for magazines.
Rosamund originally hails from London, and one listen to her sophisticated and charming British accent will tell you that she put in work for that Gone Girl role.
But yes, it was the happiest professional experience of my life.
Her character in Gone Girl might not have seemed so scary had she kept the British accent. Just kidding. That was absolutely terrifying. All right, guys, now I want to know which of these actors had you completely fooled by their perfect American accent. Sound off in the comments, and after that, right over here to check out celebs who got discovered in weird ways. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Listed, and be sure to subscribe. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you guys next time.
Actually, the guy from Spider-Man, Tom, I didn't know he was British at all. Like, you can never trace their,
their accent.
Yeah.
But actually, like I said, when I watched Hacksaw Ridge, right, I felt like the accent was there, but I never really saw him as a British person, more like something he learned, and I kind of like loved that guy is the perfect will I use perfect synchronization of acting. If you really watch Hacksaw Ridge, you understand what I'm talking about. Like, he was so damn good. Sorry, I'm deviating from accent right now. He was so damn
talking
good.
about his face.
Yeah. Then you talk about Rick Grimes. Let's not go into that, please. We might not end this video today, so I'm just gonna stop there. But it's really amazing how they are of British origin, but you can never tell. You understand? And they are so good in their roles.
Yeah, I think the British has a lot of talented people because even looking down to their musician and now the actor. Although we've never checked out musicians from British. I think we're gonna be doing that pretty soon. But looking at the actor and actresses from this great country is wow. And the fact they know how to hide their British, because British accent is like very obvious. Like, if you're from British, you just that bow of that accent is so deep to her, just like the Nigeria accent, to be honest. And I really, really enjoy watching this one.
And once again, Rick Grimes, I love you.
And other actors too, we love you guys so much. You actually blew our mind knowing we are from British. Let us know what you think about this down below. Do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel. We love you guys, and bye.